And we're live!
And we're live!
Hi everyone, I am Nick.
And I'm Nick.
You're not Nick.
Oh, I'm Maria.
And welcome to Full of Brick.
I thought my hair was okay today. It's funny, huh?
And today is a special day. It is March 20th.
It's Brick Adjuster Day!
It's Brick Adjuster's birthday. It's Nick's birthday.
It's Nick's birthday.
Plus, it is 1 year today that we started doing our Full of Brick live stream.
It is?
Yeah,
Oh.
we started on March 20th, but I think it was on a Saturday last year because it can't be on a Sunday and another Sunday.
No.
Because
No.
so I guess next year my birthday will be on a Monday.
No, yeah.
How does the leap year
Yes,
work?
no, you already passed the leap year.
Oh,
So last year, your birthday would have been on a Friday, and then it skipped Saturday, and now it's Sunday. After
Well,
the leap year.
happy birthday!
Happy
And
birthday!
what are we doing tonight? Or
Today,
3
well, it's
p.m.?
going to be like an early seniors time
Yeah.
lunch because we're seniors now.
I'm getting old.
We're going to the Keg, which is a delicious steakhouse.
That's why I'm wearing my cowboy hat. Because,
And I'm wearing my Brick Adjuster shirt.
and I'm just wearing this because I'm still in the festive mood.
Is it your birthday season or birthday?
Not really Hawaiian, but still festive.
Oh, that's good. You spoke to your parents earlier today.
Yeah, I FaceTime with my mom and dad.
And she was so happy.
Yeah.
His mom loves him so
The longest
much.
time, I'm like, put the iPad away from her face because all you see is this zoomed up face.
Yeah, you see like her chin or her forehead.
I think they're just lying in bed and
They're just looking at your beautiful face because he's their firstborn and
Yeah, so
they love him so
I
much.
called them after our run, and then we called them again when you guys got back from
Yes.
the gym.
So they saw Hayden because I had Mason and Hayden with me. Mason had his 1 hour swimming this morning.
Uh-huh.
And they haven't seen Hayden in a while too. So they saw him with his cool dance moves
Oh yeah.
and his basketball skills.
Yes. His basketball skills. So this week, yesterday we had another 3K prediction run
We did.
at our clinic.
We did.
And it's not like we're rigging it, but we seem to be winning our own race three months in a row now.
Our son has been winning it. I know. Do you think people are going to hate it? But you know what? In the past, Steve had won it like multiple times in a
Yes.
row, right?
And we keep changing
His
Tristan's
time. So it's not like, and I'm the timekeeper, so maybe I should have been the timekeeper. But he came right after Steve today.
Yeah,
so
so-
it's like,
Or yesterday.
or yesterday. So it's like, his time and then his time, right? So it's not like I'm lying.
So for those of you guys who don't know what the 3-kilometer prediction run race is,
it's an event that we hold every month.
every
in our
month
clinic.
since we started back in 2010. And so we've done over 50 of them now. And what it is everyone has to guess or predict how fast they can either run or walk 3-kilometer distance. And the winner is whose person's guess is closest to their actual time. So our tagline is, you don't have to be the fastest, just the smartest
Or the best predicting.
or the best predicting.
Yes, but that's our tagline.
And
But,
everyone submits $5. The
It's
winner
only
gets
$5.
winner gets half the pot. The other half goes to the Arthritis Society.
So Tristan got $20 yesterday, which I told him we have to start saving for your potential future iPad because his iPad is running out of juice,
Out of memory,
out of memory.
he just
So,
has to delete.
I know he has to
things.
delete, but I feel like with this child, it's a heavy used iPad that he's ultimately going to have to buy a new iPad.
Yeah.
So I was like, yes, that's a great idea. And then of course we went
Give
yesterday.
Hayden the old
Yeah,
iPad.
yeah, because he's just going to use it for YouTube anyway. And then we go to Toys R Us yesterday for a Toys R Us event.
We'll
event.
get to that though, but I just wanted to talk about his time and everything. So last month for the 3K prediction run, he predicted 13:30
Mhm.
and he did 13:35. So he won because it was a 5-second difference. This month, I asked him, how fast do you think you can go? And so we agreed, well, mostly me, 13:20. So that would be 15 seconds faster than his time last month. And he came 13:19.
1 second difference.
1 second difference, and it was 16 seconds faster than last month. So he is getting faster. And I asked him today, how was the run? And he said, it was easy. So
Yeah.
I guess he wasn't even pushing himself.
Even Steve, this guy who runs super, super fast in our race, he was very surprised when he heard Tristan come up behind him sprinting.
His footsteps.
His footsteps.
Because he was telling me he was trying to catch Steve at the end.
Yeah, so that's good. At least Tristan's now getting that competitiveness.
Yeah.
Like that let me see what I can do better for myself.
And then today I took him out with the Nomads, my running club again. And for the last 2 weeks, we've been doing 13 kilometers, which is always the last always the shortest distance. But today the whole group were doing loops. And what loops are, it's basically interval speed training. So we run to this course around the neighborhood, which is just a loop, and it's a 2-kilometer loop. And so we ran 4 kilometers to the loop, so it was kind of like a warm-up. And most people were doing like multiple loops. We only did 3 loops, so that would be 6 kilometers altogether, because 3 times 2. And then we ran the 4 kilometers back. So if you do all the math, that's 14 kilometers, which is 1 kilometer more than last week, and it was good. And so he was keeping up. For the first loop, I just ran with him, and then we kind of rested until the people we were running with finished another loop and got caught up to us.
Yes.
And then for the second loop, I just ran with Carl and Glenn, and Tristan was like, "You just took off on me." But it's okay, because he was just shortly behind. Okay. And so we did that. And then for the last one too, I just ran with the fast guys, and he was still running fast, but he wasn't as fast as us, but it was still fast. One of the runners there, it was a woman. She left before us, but she asked Tristan, "How old are you?" And he said 11. Because she
Mary?
No, she's a teacher at one of the
She's gonna report you
Canadian Martyrs or
making
something.
kids run.
But she coaches the track and field. Oh. And so she was asking Tristan if he was going to try out for track and field, and he said yeah, because she said most of the kids try out for 100 and 200. So if he tries out for 1500 or 800, he might have a better chance. So Tristan got excited that he might win something. So, but I was just thinking he might pat on the back. He might make the team. I don't know if he'll win, but
no, I don't know.
Still, the loops we were doing was 2K, which is 2,000 kilometers, which is shorter than the 1,500 meters that he normally has to do.
My heel still hurts.
Hey, London Bricks.
My heel still hurts, so I haven't really been running. I tried 2 attempts separately of 1 mile, and it just feels tender. And then yesterday I tried to walk on it, and I think walking is even worse because you're pounding on it more at a slower clip. Yeah. So I'm still sticking to the Stairmaster, which gives me a good workout. But yeah,
you got to sweat. Yeah.
My heel, it still hurts.
Look, I don't know. Cute blue socks.
My heel.
That's Smurf's color.
It is Smurfy color. But I don't know. I think heels are very frustrating, just because, regardless of what you may not be doing, I need to walk to get somewhere. So I'm always on my heel, right? Right, my doctor?
Yeah. So tell everyone about what happened after the prediction run.
So after the prediction run yesterday, we had a Toys R Us event, which is a Lego find.
Be an egg explorer.
An egg explorer. So I didn't know about it until you told me on Friday night, and I'm all about the free stuff.
Yeah.
Free stuff, especially when people had to buy it before, which is not fair, I know, but if we get it for free, it's so much better. Oh, the sign up for the Wine and Dine is now May 29. I have to talk about that.
Read the comments so people.
So this is from Port City Bricks. When is the sign up for the Wine and Dine, which is the half marathon that I'm hoping to do in Orlando, Florida later this November. I don't know if my heel will be ready for it. I need to be injury free. So I'm really scared. There's a 10K too, but the 10K is a different time, a different day altogether than the half marathon. And they even switched it. Before, the half marathon used to be Saturday evening at 11 or 10 p.m. And now they've switched it to Sunday morning at 5 a.m. So I don't know what the change is, but the 10K is still on Saturday. We haven't even bought our flights yet. So I'm kind of getting nervous at the...
Were you thinking about doing the 10K or the half?
I wanted to do the half, right? Because I thought it was fun doing it in the evening. But now if it's in the morning, I don't know.
Might as well just do the 10.
I know, but then it's the day before, so I'm not even with Susan. I don't even know if I can go to the front.
She's doing half.
Yeah, she wants to do the half.
Okay.
And I feel like my last race last year, which was the 16K, I didn't even train for it, and I did pretty well for not training for it.
So cocky.
I can do a half.
So cocky.
But I'm afraid of the heel because it's funny. It feels funny. Even today, I went actually before swimming. I played some soccer and basketball with Mason.
Hey, brother from another. Oh no! Hey, brother. What? Hey, Bricks and Blocks
reviews.
Yeah, I can't see all the people.
I think you need to get your eyes checked.
It's because it's far.
I think I can see it.
Yeah, because you're closer than me. Look, I'm behind.
I can still totally see it. Okay. So, and even running up and down the soccer field today, it's funny. And this is just like fun running, right? So let alone not fun. Anyway,
you were running up and down the soccer field today?
Yeah. With nobody.
I could just see you like running like Phoebe. Just running.
Well, it's not the best way to run. You have to be like uninhibited and great. So yeah, so yesterday we went to the Toys R Us event. Tristan with his win, me telling him, save it for your potential iPad need. And of course, what does he? Yeah, no. Like water, like money runs out of him like water. It's terrible because he knows he has money, and I'm always like making a note of it in my Moleskine journals how much he has. It's like his account balances.
Yeah.
And sometimes he even owes me money. And he earns by having a good grade or these races or I don't know. Sometimes the grandparents are just generous.
Hey, Angry Dragon.
But he ended up buying. He loves Attack of the Titans. Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titans. And so they have these little, again, more of these kitschy. I feel like it's things that I would collect, but like
chachis,
little. But it's a keychain.
Yeah.
And so you can't see what it's inside. You open it. It's like a blind bag.
Happy birthday, Brickman. Thank you.
He opened it and it was like, oh, it's the girl. I didn't want the girl. But it was $9.
That's expensive.
It is. So there, he frittered away his money already.
That's 2 CMF packs.
That's what I keep on telling him. Anyhow.
Yeah. But then other people will be like, CMF packs, that's 3 gummies.
Something, yeah. Or, chocolate bars.
3 chocolate bars.
And stuff like that. So anyhow, that's what we went to.
And so it started from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., but our race started at 10:30. Yeah. So we weren't sure if we'd get there in time because there were only 120
per location.
120
so we went to the Here Ontario location, which technically is the closest. If you ever have to go to Toys R Us, it's closer than Sherway.
Really?
Well, it depends where you are because I'm going straight home, right? If I have to go to Sherway, I have to go to Sherway, come back, and then go north. So if you're already north and then just Here Ontario, I already Googled it. Trust me.
But the one at Sherway is closer to the Lego store.
But I didn't have to go to the Lego store. Okay, anyways, when we got there weren't a lot of kids. We just basically walked in, and what you had to do is find these big pillars with a letter on each of the pillars. There's only 4 letters. So I already knew what the letters were going to spell out, and then you had to unscramble them with Unscrambles Lego.
And then you get it say like chicken or what or something.
No, they don't know what. And then you get this, which we already have the chicken man suit, the chicken suited man. We got 2 because I have 2 boys. They wouldn't give one to me. Or I didn't really ask, but I guess you have to be a kid.
So how much? These were $5.99, I guess.
Somewhere
in the States.
Yeah.
But they weren't selling it at Toys R Us.
No. But free is always good. So I'm happy free. I think the house is cute, and Mason wants to do something with the house, but this isn't even open.
This one's Mason's then. And then there's the chicken suit guy.
So cute. Again, so much effort for the chicken suit, man. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to put them in their basket of Easter.
Oh, look, on the back there's brick built.
I know.
A brick
Who is LM?
Duck
there's a heart LM.
NIk Maria.
Lego
Master Builder.
I don't know, but I feel like maybe if parents were to get them, then you put them in their Lego Easter basket.
Yeah.
We still have to buy Easter eggs, I guess.
Oh yeah, the hunt next month.
And then we'll have to go to church and then our buffet. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, cool kids, bricks.
Hang on. But
what buffet?
Before we move forward, today is your special day, and you don't know it, but you get a gift from us. Look at the surprise in this face. Show their gift. And if you shake it, and it matches your leg.
Is this Chima?
That's what. Yeah.
This is the size of a Chima box.
Are you so surprised? This is the look of the Brick Adjuster surprise. It's so rare to get him out of form. Are you sweating?
No. Do I open it now?
You can open it now. So it's like a live stream. And this is live. Wait, how do you say it?
And we're live.
And we're live opening presents.
Big Rick says, I made the CN Tower.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Da-da-da-da!
Oh, it's
You don't like it.
Yeah. There's a receipt.
You don't love it.
I like it.
You can return it.
I want it.
You hate it.
Where did you get this?
Look at the gift wrapper.
Indigo.
Yeah.
I saw Indigo.
Oh.
Cool.
Do you love it?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Was this when you asked me what set this?
Yeah, I wanted to get the senior Han Solo,
but obviously
the Millennium Falcon.
Obviously, she doesn't love me enough for them.
No, because you already had the Millennium Falcon, and we can just buy Han Solo.
So this is what I got for my birthday. It is the.
And he gets steak later.
Resistance Troop Transport 646. That's my old address before.
Oh, you're telling people to stalk you.
My old address.
Yeah, I know.
So they can stalk the people who are living in the house.
So I thought this was the same price as the set with the other little creature.
Oh,
but it's not. It's more.
Maz Kanata?
Yeah. Maz Kanata 75. This is 890.
This is bigger, I think.
It is bigger.
More pieces.
Are you gonna keep the plain?
I'm not sure.
But see, there's only 4 minifigures. I was really like, nah. The Millennium Falcon is like 150, 170. It's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
For the senior Han Solo. So the senior Han Solo, because I'm all about the minifigures and I just want to collect all of them. It's crazy. I just want the senior Han Solo. Dear anyone, please, I want the senior Han Solo. But I was on eBay because I don't know how to work Bricklink. I tried working Bricklink. It hates me. It hates me, so maybe I'm not
Someone
into
in the comments, can you find how much Han Solo is?
It's $14. It's
how much is Han Solo average price Canadian?
It's $14 US, but then to ship to me, it'll be $15.
How much is it on Bricklink? Let us know.
Yeah, maybe if we can get like someone to buy it for us, and then we'll pay you back at Philly Brickfest.
No, don't be like that.
I'm going to Florida. I can always ship it to my uncle's house.
Hey, Maximum Capacity and Lucas Bricks.
Yes, today is his actual birthday.
Cool Kid says, out and about with Mrs. Cool Kid Bricks.
Cool.
So they're both cool kids.
Cool kids.
Cool Kids Bricks.
17 with shipping. Including shipping? Because not to Canada.
With shipping.
We're hated in Canada.
Not sure. That's cool. That's a surprise.
Yeah, you're surprised. Yeah, I surprised.
See, my surprise is different. When I surprise her, it's
okay.
I don't know, a shocked look.
I rarely get to surprise him.
Yesterday, after
What would you give it out of 10?
I haven't even built
We're
it.
just printing it.
A 10.
Do you have that other guy? The one with the lizard face? Who are these people? I don't even know these
Admiral
people.
Akbar.
See, and then it's like boring. But look, their helmets are a little bit different.
Yeah, these are the Resistance Troopers.
Yeah.
There's a battle pack with the Resistance
I only got
Troopers.
it for Princess Leia, really. Thank you, Pumpkin Bricks. That's Han Solo information.
So yesterday I had another Toro Lug meeting, and so this one
and
was.
he texted me, goes, "I'm here by myself."
Yeah, so it's supposed to be at 6 p.m. But then there was a message on Flickr saying that if you get there at 5 p.m., maybe we can play Lego. So I was like, okay, I'll get there at 5 p.m. So I get there and it's an empty room. But then
then he has like his box of Lego.
Yeah, I have my box. So I brought my my Ninjago, my Micro Ninjago Air Jitsu, and my Portal 2, because they also said bring your mocks so we can show them off and everything. Mm-hmm. And so I was just sitting there editing because I had stuff to edit, and then I texted you. But then shortly after, I texted you saying that I'm all alone.
Some people, they all came.
No, one person came in carrying something.
Oh.
And he's like, "How come you're here all alone? We're all sitting in the front."
Oh, they didn't even tell you where the proper place is.
No, that was a proper place, but they were all just eating and playing Lego in one of the booths.
Okay.
But I didn't see them because I automatically went to where we went last time.
Okay.
But I didn't know they had their secret spot, because one guy brought 80 Mixels in a bag. And so they were just building things out of the pieces of 80 Mixels. It was all on the table. Like they just put them all on the table.
To get your swimming stuff out of your bag and into the green bucket, the wet swimming trunks. Hurry before it festers.
Grandma.
And no, I'm joking.
Say that.
What was I gonna say? Oh, and so when I got there, after I guess we played with the Mixels a little, they started bringing these big tubs into the big room that we were in. And apparently our lug support this year, Lego gave us 26,000 green 2x4. This color green 2x4 system bricks.
System?
Well, they call them system bricks as opposed to Duplo bricks or anything.
Just put them over the sink.
And so they were like, so they just plopped them down, and then they started pouring them onto the table.
Okay, fine.
They started pouring them onto the table, and then they were like, okay, go to town, let's build something. And so what we decided to build was, so last year at Brick World Chicago, one of the members, hold on, you can keep just tell
one of the members made a bar, like a bar where you can sit and eat on. So this year they started to make stool bars.
Yeah, so one of the members, I think his name is Graham. He actually used to work, you can close that door. Actually, he used to work at the Lego Discovery Center, and so he's kind of one of those master builders. But last year at Brick World Chicago, he bought a whole, I don't even know how many, but Duplo bricks, green 2x4 Duplo bricks. And so what they made at Brick World Chicago, you might even see it on the internet. I think Beyond the Bricks, when they did their Brick World Chicago 2015 video, they featured this big bar. And so it was a life-size bar made of Duplo bricks, and so it was, you had the bar ledge, everything. You had all the stools, and what they were actually doing at Brick World Chicago, they were serving beer to like all the AFOLs, and so that was the hit of Brick World Chicago. So what they wanted to do yesterday was replicate that bar, but this time with the smaller bricks, but to make it to the same scale. So as many bricks high, as many bricks wide as the Duplo one, but now with regular system bricks. And so that's what we started doing. I made one of the stools. So that's what I was just making one of the stools as everyone else was making their own stool. But mine was pretty sturdy because people were trying to sit on their stools and it was like breaking. But I like super reinforced my stool, and I was like, I didn't want to stand on it, but I could have.
Did you put maximum weight supported?
I basically, I had like the top layer, then I had the pegs, and then I put a supporting in between, and then I had some more pegs, and then a supporting underneath, and it was just doing the crisscross.
But we can't
motion.
keep it. They're taking it to Lego Chicago.
Yeah, they're gonna bring it to Brick World Chicago this year.
What?
I had to leave.
Right? April?
It's some. I'm not sure if
it's weird because it's like I checked it out. Not that we were gonna go or anything. I'm just curious because I'm curious. It's not even in Chicago. It's like an hour out of Chicago.
Oh, I guess it's like a suburb. Well, just like Philly Brick Fest, it's not in Philadelphia. It's in Oaks.
That's true.
Oaks, Pennsylvania.
But the Toronto Brick Fest is in Toronto.
Yeah, but GTA is big.
Huge.
But what was I gonna say?
Sorry, Chicago World stools big.
I lost my. I forgot.
You can't take it home.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So I wasn't there for the finish. Like I didn't see them finish it because I had to leave early.
Why?
To go on Brick Dude's live stream with
Hawaiian. I didn't have anything Hawaiian, so I didn't show up.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. You just told me, buy me a lei. I'm like, buy him a lei. And then he comes and goes, oh, where's your lei? I'm like, you didn't tell me to buy yourself a lei. There were these flower bra things, but I didn't think that would fit you. No flowers.
Oh, you should have bought coconut.
But there were no coconut. I'm saying there were flower bras.
Could have gone to the grocery store. Yeah, so I got home from my lug meeting, and Maria gave me my lei. I was looking everywhere for this Hawaiian
shirt from Frosh Week.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what
Frosh Week is,
Frosh Week, it's in university, and so it's like freshman.
Best week of university.
It's like freshman week. I don't know if you guys call it freshman week or we call it Frosh Week. And so one of the days was like a Hawaiian themed pub crawl where we'd go to different bars, but we were wearing like the Hawaiian. So I had that shirt from there, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
But your Hawaiian shirt actually couldn't even see the Hawaiian stuff. Like it's not.
Yeah, because
only from here down.
Well, because I was sitting, and so you can only see the top.
I was looking at it, and I'm like,
it just looked like a blue shirt.
Yeah, blue shirt.
Oh well, but I got that in.
Well, this previous week was March break, and we're all sick actually.
Yeah.
Like a lot of our vlogs are going to be kind of short. I couldn't even.
Well, let me explain what happened. So last Sunday, Maria made this delicious pot of ground beef. No, it was even before that Friday.
Remember, I got called because Mason got sick.
Oh, I'm talking about when I got sick. So when I got sick, it was Sunday. I ate Maria's delicious. I remember I was even doing a stream. I was like, what is that? I think Tristan and I were playing pool, and we're like,
this is why I'm never going to cook again.
What's a nice smell we smell upstairs? Is it burgers?
But Tristan didn't even get sick from it.
We got sick the next day.
Maybe he got sick from virus.
So I ate it, and I had ED all Sunday night. ED, the first word is explosive. You can guess what the second word is.
Daddy.
Explosive what?
Explosive daddies.
But yeah, it was. I was just getting the gurgles, and then I think it hit me around 8 p.m. because I wanted to watch.
Sensitive.
I wanted to watch The Walking Dead at 9 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. You were out.
And
The Walking Dead was good.
Maria watched the encore at 8 p.m. and I just went upstairs because I just wanted to lie down. I was gonna wake up.
You didn't.
I just woke up the next morning. And then all kind of Monday, I was still getting the gurgles. But then by...
And I told him Purell all day long. Did you Purell all day long?
Yeah. But by Monday evening, I was feeling better. I was drinking a lot of Gatorade, and I had that Chinese chicken soup.
Yes, so that was good.
And so I was able to stream Monday
all about
evening.
the streaming
and I still felt good. Yeah.
My story started before that. I wasn't affected, and I was very prideful that I wasn't affected. I'm like, oh, look at all these children throwing up on me and having horrible EDs on me, but I am unaffected because
they didn't have ED, did they?
Oh, did you see Hayden?
Oh, he had ED. Okay.
Soupy, man. It's gross. For those who don't have kids, they're overrated. But that's the thing. I keep on thinking, oh, good. I'm washing my hands. I am the epitome of what, a good mom taking care of my kids who are sick should be. And then Tristan started throwing up on Monday. So I called in sick on Monday, and it's March break, and I kind of felt guilty because it's March break, and I don't want to call in sick on March break. Not that we were short on staff, but it's like, oh, she probably wants to call in sick because her kids are off on March break. Yeah. But that wasn't the case. I was like, bleh. It was gross. I'd rather be at work than dealing with this.
Yes.
Excuse the pun. No? Anyhow, so Tristan started his symptoms on Monday, and it was terrible. He stayed in bed the whole day.
Yeah.
I haven't had him so quiet.
He actually asked me the next day if he was taller because he slept so much.
And then you bought a whole case of Gatorade, so I think that helps. Electrolytes, people.
I went to
always the brat diet.
I went to Walmart to look for Gatorade, and I was looking because a 6-pack of the Gatorade, I did the math, and it came to 99 cents. Where if I got the 24-pack, it was 67 cents each, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then while I was at Walmart, I kind of looked around the Lego section just to see if there was any sales. And I did get something. And so what I got was this Chima set. So this Chima set was $75. Regular price was $100.
That's not 50% off.
That's 25% off. And you get how many minifigures?
We're returning my gift.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures, plus a lot of orange. And a lot of white.
Did you buy something else the week before?
Yeah, but that was that one over there.
You're done. No more Lego until next month.
Because it was a sale. So I had.
Why is it 25% off?
I don't know. They had a bunch of things on clearance, but I only got this one because the other ones were $75 off a $90 set.
$75 off 90?
No, I mean like $75 from a $90 set. Where this one is a $75 from a $100 set. So that's a better deal. Because they had other ones. They had Ninjago, and they had
So that's your birthday gift to yourself? Hey, I see another box.
No, that was from last week. Remember I got 2 from Toys R Us. Right? You can watch the tape.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's my surprise for the day.
So yeah, we were sick. We were sick, and so I didn't draw anything. But I did a lot of reading when I was cognizant. Oh, but it's to the point that I've never called in sick so much. Like I called in sick for all 5 days that I actually have to sign a form, get a form signed by a doctor.
Did you get it signed?
Yes, to actually let me back into work tomorrow. And then the boys go back to school tomorrow. So hopefully all this school virus sickness is done because it's going everywhere. It's like at the gym too. Like the gym people are saying kids are throwing up there, and at school before March break, people are throwing up there, and kids. On
either Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember, we got an unexpected box in the mail. Remember that big box?
Yeah, that was fun.
And so it was actually from Andrea, Jeremy, and Harold, and maybe even Christine. I don't know if it's Christine because Harold.
It says and Christine in the letter.
Yeah, but Harold said Christine came home and said, "Oh, you bought Tim Tams for me," and he was like, "No, those aren't for you. Those are for Nick."
Tim Tams are good, bad.
So we got 2
packs of Tim Tams.
2 packs of.
I have to find them. Someone was telling me on Google. Well, not that I speak to somebody on Google, but it could be found maybe in Superstore.
You mentioned that.
Or Loblaws.
And then we got. You can show this.
The whale, the Duplo whale. I actually wanted to get this for Nick's birthday, so thank you for giving it for Nick's birthday. And I've been wanting to play with the whale, but he wouldn't let me play with the whale.
I already played with the whale.
So can I play with the whale now?
We can take the hat off. And
it's like camouflage whale. It's like island.
It's from the Viet Cong.
Yeah. Why are you thinking Viet Cong? Why?
Because that's how they dress in the Viet Cong.
I know, but why did you even make the whale? He's from the Arctic set.
Because
he's like from land of polar bears and
his name's Tim Tam.
Oh, are you? There's a word for that.
Generalizing?
No, there's another word for that.
There's a worse word for that?
Oh my gosh, what's that word? It's tip of my brain.
And so I even made.
That's right, Duplo whale. It's a very cute whale, but now I don't.
A little camouflage.
I don't even know if he's making
in the sandbags.
If he's gonna share this with Hayden, who is actually in the realm of age 2 to 5.
Well, I'm keeping the Duplo whale. Hayden.
Can I play with the whale?
Yeah, here. Open the mouth. It's the same look as you. And so you
I
also
can hide in there. It's like Jonah, the tale of Jonah.
You also get a cool
Build.
igloo
What's the trophy?
trophy. What trophy?
Oh, bucket.
It's where you cook the food.
Like the whale?
No, where you cook the fish. The fish.
Yeah, look how he even has teeth. Did you notice he has teeth
there's
inside?
there's shrimps for the whale.
Oh, that's so cute.
So you put that in the whale's mouth.
That's so cute.
Nom, 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 nom.
I love it. I clearly wasn't playing with this earlier this week
because I was playing with it.
He was playing with it.
And there's a little fisherman with a fish that's bigger than the fisherman.
Oh, that's cute.
The size difference.
That's cute.
It's huge. I'd love to catch a fish that size.
I'm getting hungry.
We're leaving in soon.
Earlier, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna like keep my order small, like maybe salad with like some steak slices on top of it. And now, as my hunger is
are you gonna get the
evolving,
the 3 cheese
I
butter?
might get like the 12-ounce top sirloin.
The 3 cheese butter.
So hungry.
And Port City says Tim Tam whale hype.
And that's a wolf.
It's a dog.
Oh.
Mush mush with a little lantern.
I like this guy. He's very cute.
And then you get the Duplo polar bear hype.
I wish he was fatter. He's not.
The polar bear?
Like the whale is a perfect amount of chubbiness. But the polar bear is a little slim to me.
Yeah, that's true.
It needs to be a bit more chunky.
And here's the best build, an iceberg.
Oh. Okay. I'm off in April. We need to demolish these toys. We need to get rid of what
And then we
needs to
got
be
a
get rid of.
second package in the mail.
Yes.
And it was actually a prize that Big T
Oh.
won from a competition put on by Bricksmith.
Thanks, Bricksmith.
Thanks, Bricksmith. And so we submitted his Rocket Raccoon and Groot for it. And so he won in the K-Fall category, but
By default.
I think he might have been the only K-Fall, but that's okay. And so this is what we got from Bricksmith, Brittany, Mrs. Brick, and Lilo Brick.
Thank you.
Lilo. Is that Lilo?
See, they have a cool...
Yeah, they're all about the branding. And this is the set we got. It is a Nexo Night set. I'm not sure what the name is, though. I have to look up what the name's called. And the actual piece is, it's not built yet. I think Mason said he wanted to build it. So the pieces are in here. So we'll
Very
get them to build it one
cool.
of
Thank
these days.
you.
Thanks. Gotta love those bricks.
We love bricks. I have been reading, now it's going to be a book vlog,
Here you go.
this, which is Cassandra Clare's newest Shadowhunter book, Lady Midnight. And I didn't have a huge confidence. I didn't have a lot of confidence that it could be good. Because I'm thinking, oh, is it another like cash thing for Miss Clare, to make more money off her Shadowhunters idea. But it's actually quite good. However, I'm kind of frustrated because this is the first book this year, no, maybe second, that I'm actually reading a book. I know I've actually really gone over to the dark side where I've been reading nothing but electronic books, ebooks, or listening to audiobooks, which allows my ADD to full bloom in the best way possible. But even with this, I need like a light, a book light again. So I have to look for my hidden book light that I haven't used in years.
The headlight you have?
I can't find my headlight, like I'm a minor, but I feel like I'm not even getting the proper amount of light. And I get so frustrated because it's so big and heavy. It is 600 plus pages.
Well, you already made a big dent in it.
And I'm already more than halfway. So maybe I'm about 60% through. I wanted to finish it today. I mean,
are you reading every word or you just
yes,
skim?
Look, not at something, she said, someone.
So...
But it's actually quite good. That said, there's been a lot of really good YA books that's really going to come out this year. That's going to be so good. And so
YA is young adult?
Young adult, because I'm young and I'm an adult.
March break this week. What were the activities the boys did?
Nothing. We were sick.
I thought you guys saw some movies.
Oh, yeah. So we saw some movies. We saw The Little Prince, and my mom took them to see Zootopia.
How was The Little Prince? What are your thoughts?
It was good. I like the animation part of it. I haven't actually read The Little Prince, the book, because it's so
I've watched
abstract
the
to me.
cartoon.
So abstract to me. I can't get past the first chapter where he talks about the hat, or it's really a snake that eats an elephant.
He lives on a planet, right? A small
yes,
little.
a really small planet, and he grows a rose on it.
Oh.
And then there are other planets, and it's I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism.
Did the boys like it, or they found it boring?
Well, they got it for a movie.
But did they find it boring?
I don't know. I guess
because you guys were supposed to see Zootopia.
Yeah, it was all sold out.
Because that was the movie that everyone wanted to see. Thanks, Brick Toad.
So
I'm sure more people said it earlier, but
and then they said the Zootopia was really good. But
okay, you didn't see it.
I haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. And then next week, what's coming out? The Superman versus Batman.
Yes, on the Friday.
But I don't know when we're gonna see that.
Yeah, I don't even know when I'm gonna see Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Because
it's rated R. We'll just wait.
Yeah.
Because really.
On Netflix, season 2 of Daredevil has come out already.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't binge watched it yet, but I'll probably binge watch through that. And Pee-wee's, the new Pee-wee movie is out too.
Justin already watched that.
Did he like it?
I think so. He said it was silly. We have been watching The Return. Did you watch the last episode already?
I watched more of it from what you.
It makes me sad that it's actually a canceled show.
But you keep making fun of it.
I keep making fun of it, and maybe that's why it's a canceled show. Maybe other people were making fun of it.
So you like it too?
It.
But I thought, okay.
It's like when I make fun of you, but I still like you.
Also this week for March break, Mason stayed over at your mom's
twice,
2 days in a row.
Because I just needed one less child in the house to recover.
Why did you toss away Mason and pick a different one? Was it because one child is more favorable to you than another?
I really wanted to keep Mason the most.
Okay.
But I can't leave my mom with Hayden, who has soupy ED. Right. And then there's Tristan, who actually wanted to sleep over, but he wants to sleep over so he doesn't have to be wakened the next morning to go running. So I kind of saw through that.
I didn't take him.
But when I have 1 and 3 in the house, it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
The 1 and 3. The 1 is on his iPad. Even number 1 says it's so quiet in the house without number 2. I'm like, I know, isn't it? And even because number 2 and 3 are always on top of each other too, sharing their germs with each other.
Yeah.
So the best elimination is really number 2, who I didn't want to eliminate.
Did you hear what you just said? The best elimination is really number 2.
But I didn't want to eliminate him because we read together so much.
Yeah.
We do. Me and number 2, we read together so much. So I kind of miss my reading buddy, which
this week I wasn't able to stream as much as I wanted to this week just because work got really busy this week.
Thank God.
The phone just kept on ringing.
Thank God.
There was even a time on Monday when I was at work, I tuned into YouTube and I see a stream and it's titled "Tired of Waiting for BA" live stream, and it was from Bricksmith. Because I guess last Saturday on the live stream, he asked me if I was going to be streaming on Monday because Bricksmith is off. He's off on Monday, and I said, yeah, probably around noon because I knew I had a break then. But I guess things just got busy, and so I was still at work. And then I tuned in maybe around 3:30 or 4, and then he was all there just streaming away. And so, but I thought that was kind of funny, that title, "Tired of Waiting for BA." I tried streaming on Thursday, also in the evening, but I was booted out. And so I guess I streamed for maybe a good hour and a bit, or maybe even 2. And then all of a sudden it booted me out and I couldn't get back in to shut it off. So, because when I would look at the actual video that was playing live, it was still live, but it just said user has stepped away or something. I can't remember what it was, but I couldn't shut it off. And so it just kept on showing live. And I think it was Mr. H. He said that maybe it was because of March Madness. Everyone was watching March Madness, which is basketball, on their phone. So maybe that's what's tying all the internet in the area. But I guess later on that evening around 8 p.m., it actually ended because that was the 8-hour mark. And so I was able to edit it and chop off all this dead air. And so it's up now, but it was a little weird. And then on Friday, I had my tea time with Zany.
You were very formal.
And you watched it, right? And so I had my nice tea time suit on, or not suit, I just had a vest with a tie. I had my biscuits.
Your biscuits?
Biscuits.
Sure.
They call it biscuits in the UK. And that's when tea times.
Okay.
And so I had my tea, which was really water.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. H, thanks, happy birthday. And yeah, I was off with Zany, and yeah, it was cool. Like I just basically went through my
I
whole
need
life
to read
story.
his first. I need to watch his first episode. If Dada and Riley spoke about themselves a lot too.
Oh, because it was an interview about me, like 2020. So it was supposed to be
20 minutes.
It was supposed to be about me, about the brick adjuster, about the man, the legend, who is the brick adjuster.
It's his birthday. I'll give it to him.
But I guess the big controversial question was a favorite child
Was that
question.
controversial? Yeah, I couldn't even like watch this because Mason was right beside me.
I was like, don't watch that part in front of Mason. Well, I didn't give the politically correct answer. I just gave the answer who I like the most right now.
Because he's like the most interactive.
He is the most interactive. I've known him the longest. So he was my favorite when he was born for a good 5 years because I knew him. He was the only one. And then someone else comes along. What? He's going to replace this, push this other person who's my favorite out of the way, and this is my new favorite, or he's going to like take some of the favorite away. I always have a
replacement every 4 years.
And he doesn't mind getting made fun of, so I can make fun of him.
He doesn't get it.
I can make fun of him as much as I want, and
he doesn't get it.
And he doesn't. Whereas
it just washes off his back.
If I'm mean to Mason or make fun of him, he just cries. Where if I'm mean to Tristan and make fun of him, he just laughs back and makes fun of me back, and we have this whole game going on. Where I can't do that with Mason. It's not fun. It's just like one-sided, and then he loses, and then it's like if I made fun of you and you're like, and then you
don't be too sad when I live in Mason's mansion.
Mason's the smart one.
Mason's gonna be a billionaire.
Plus he's more mature.
We're gonna have more Legos.
Plus right now he's more mature, so he's less annoying. Because you find Mason annoying sometimes, right?
It's just this age. It's
like
painful.
buzzing.
It's
the
how
buzzing
Tristan
bee.
was. Although Tristan was like at a different level of crazy.
Hey Rachel Lego, you're new.
Oh, hi Rachel.
Hello.
But
and
yeah.
And so next year, ask me the question. It might change. We'll see if
we'll have another one.
We'll see if someone else wins my love for that year. It'll be my new favorite. But yeah, that was the big controversial question. The big shock value that Zany was preparing me at the beginning of the stream. He's like, okay, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I can help you out with the shock value there. Because it was pretty cut and dry through like the first maybe 50 minutes. And then the last 10 minutes, actually a lot of reality TV I was throwing in there.
Yeah, you were.
I was trying to throw in as much Big Brother Canada as I could. But it was fun. And then after tea time with Zany, we went straight into...
And just the two of you too.
Yeah, the two of us just chatting for 1 hour. It was an interview. He had his questions. He's pretty good at weaving in the questions and like going into... making it flow, if you noticed, and it was there was no dead air time, kind of like how we're doing right now. But I have actually he did kind of have a script too.
Yeah.
And then so after that we went straight into that other Lego show with Big B, which is usually midnight.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, like you guys are still the only ones there in Big B's for a little bit.
Yeah, Big B. It's usually Zany and Big B, and they have one guest.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was the guest until Zany said during the live thing.
By the way, he's the guest.
Yeah, he said, yeah, in 1 hour we're gonna go.
It's like those actors when they're trying to like have plugs for their new movies. They're like in Ellen. They're like on.
I'm not plugging anything. I'm plugging my birthday. But yeah, during the live stream he was like, yeah, in 1 hour, tune into that other Lego show where the brick adjuster and myself were going to go straight into that. And so I was just thinking, oh. Okay, I was planning on going to sleep after tea time with Zany, but I guess I'm staying up till 1. But that was cool. And then afterwards, when the show ended, Zany was like, "Oh, change out of your suit and put on like a beater, and I'm gonna change it to a band shirt, and we can make it look like we pre-taped that segment from the day before."
Oh.
And go down into your Lego room. So yeah, we were in there, and so we tried to make it look like that was pre-taped from the day before. Which it wasn't, because I'm spilling the beans right now that it wasn't pre-taped.
Good one.
But they know that it wasn't pre-taped because they were interacting with the
My children are getting too noisy. My baby's going to wake up.
Here, you can keep chatting up.
I'm trying to think now what I want for dessert at the keg. Do I want creme brulee or the Billy Miner's pie? The Billy Miner's pie is amazing. Now, I did tell them that it's Nick's birthday, so they usually give a free Billy Miner's pie anyway, but the creme brulee is to die for. I'm just telling them that while you're talking right now, I'm just going through the keg menu in my I don't know about you people, but like whenever we go to any restaurant, I always download the menu and I study it. I study it like it's a test coming up. And I know prices and I know sizes and I know what my fixings are. Because I don't like sitting there going, okay, what are you gonna have? What are you gonna have? The person there is like, oh, can I get drinks? I'm like, yes, you can get drinks, and you can start me off with this, and this already.
You normally always order dessert first.
I do. That's what I was saying. I don't know if I should get the creme brulee today or the Billy Miner's pie.
So yesterday,
maybe I should have dessert first.
Yesterday during Brick Dude's live stream,
what is this?
It was pretty cool because it was Hawaiian themed. We all dressed up in Hawaiian shirts, hats, and everything. And so for the build, I guess he wanted to do kind of like a Hawaiian build. So he said, people on the panel, if you can build a volcano. And so Tristan was sitting.
Oh, that's a volcano.
Tristan was sitting beside me. He's like, "Oh, I want to build it. I want to build it." I'm
you
like,
need some red over here, like
yeah,
red.
but it's only you can only see it from the front. So he built this volcano.
I thought it was an Inca temple. An Inca temple where the blood is being spilled from the sacrificial humans.
The red is supposed to be lava flowing down. There's no lava on the back though.
I feel like he needs more lava. Like lava doesn't come in narrow spurts.
It was just a quick build. He just
that's good. But does it look like an Inca,
yeah,
Inca.
Because it's very straight up and down everywhere. But Dee made a very cool one too. I think
it's like volcano that
Travis from
I broke it.
Travis from String Cheese and Applesauce made a cool one.
I totally broke it.
And Mr. H made a cool one. It was funny because Haley Bricks and Brickanic were on the live stream, and then all of a sudden String Cheese and Applesauce just pops up and he's beside them. And apparently they both live in Texas, but String Cheese lives 4 hours away. But I guess he was
on the way. He was in the area. He was in the neighborhood.
His son was having some sports thing or something like that. And so he spent the day over at Haley's house. And they were saying that Haley said that when Travis showed up, just Travis and String Cheese and Brickanic, all they did was talk Technic. And so they were playing with your Technic toys because String Cheese and Applesauce is a big Technic guy. Thanks, Dee. And so that's what they were doing for that. String Cheese and Applesauce is showing up at Philly as well.
Oh, cool.
So that would be cool. Mocks.
That's a long, far trek for him.
So another mock that Tristan made this week is this, which I don't know what it is.
It's like a Chinese dragon.
It is kind of like a dragon, but he said he was inspired
but it looked
by Attack of Titans.
Oh.
So it has legs that kind of...
Maybe it's inspired by Attack of Titans because you know how in Attack of Titans, the Titans are like naked. You can see their muscles, the white and red of it. So maybe that's why, like you can see the ligaments. You know how muscle could be white.
Oh, I thought it was part of his feathers. I thought it was like a parrot dragon. But it looks cool. So we'll probably do a mock review of this. He said he might want to bring this to Philly.
Oh, but there's so many already. I don't understand.
I know, he has so
many. We're bringing the entire house to Philly Brickfest.
And then he made this.
Last night? Oh. Was that the one last? Good thing about Legos, you can fix it.
He made this, which I asked him who it was, and he said it's no one. He just wanted to make...
He said it was Mason, but then I don't know what that means.
He just wanted to make another creation. So this is his creation, and it doesn't have a name, but it has this cool engine on the back.
Yeah, I like it.
Or something.
A canister.
Some canister thing.
Still thinking about food, people.
And it has the big claws. So...
Yeah, it has big claws.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel.
It has a manicure.
I guess it's cool that he makes his own, and it's not just always like actual
branded.
Things. But I like the branded thing.
Me
but then these are cool too because it's his own.
It's his own. His brain.
His own creation from his brain.
It's sort of like the people who made these things. These are from their brains. So he needs to create characters from his brain.
That's true.
And brand them and mocks by Big T.
And then the last mock he made. The character's not a mock, but the bow and arrow is a mock. So he made this cool...
It's like Hunger Games.
Yeah.
What makes crossbow?
Crossbow, that's what it's called.
What do you call it? A bobo?
Yeah. Oh, where did you get these things?
Oh,
Is that with it from his old money?
he has two?
He bought two.
He wanted to buy this too with his money. He bought only one yesterday, so I didn't realize there was two, but he said he already has one, so I guess here's the other one.
Okay.
And he just left it on the floor of the car. Clearly, we should save it for...
Well,
but he wants the joints.
He wants the joints to make, who's that? Hawkeye.
Oh, good. I like Hawkeye.
He wants to make Hawkeye.
Okay, what else did you make here? That's it?
I think now it's time for
Lego news you can use!
Lego news that you can use.
We need like confetti.
So there's not a lot of Lego news this week
that you can use.
But one thing that came out, but I haven't gotten it yet, is the new Lego Dimension Wave 4.
Oh, yes.
And so Wave 4...
Because we know ultimately they go down to 50% off.
Yeah. Wave 4 comes with...
the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Stay Puft, which looks cool.
He's cute.
Someone got two of them yesterday. I can't remember who, but I asked them. And I asked him, squeeze his face, see if it's soft.
It's not.
It's not soft. So this is how Stay Puft looks. Very cute.
I want him puffier.
What do you mean? This is so. It looks like a marshmallow.
His face, but his. Oh, I could draw him. I could draw him because he's all white. It'll be the quickest draw ever. I should draw him.
Draw him.
Let me draw him. Where's my phone? I gotta take a photo of him now. No, stay.
And then other things that came out were Superman.
Oh no.
And Aquaman and the Midway Arcade level pack, which I'm not quite. I know it from the game, but I never really played Midway Arcade or whatever that is. There's another thing. You're just gonna do it there, right?
I just want to do my.
Oh, okay, go.
Because I'm lazy to like search for it.
Taking a picture.
Of a picture.
Boom. Nice. Okay, another thing, and Brickstar actually did like Instagram.
What is that?
It's like that.
The demon.
Yeah, the demon thing. So there's also a demon build that comes with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yes.
But there's this other thing, and it's this sorting thing.
I've seen this before. It's for other things too, not just for Lego. Like if you have your tools or like little screws.
But this is for Lego in the fact that, see, I have all those.
Yeah.
Things. If you have like a big.
So it has different levels of sieves, and some sieves allow bigger items to fall through, and some don't.
If you have a big tray like this, which I still need to sort through.
Why are you taking so long?
This is brand new. I just took it out of those tubs there, and I just went because Tristan had a whole bunch of just loose bricks.
No, everywhere in the house it's just loose bricks.
I just finished sorting stuff on one of the streams, and it was all good. And then I found all this new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like something like this, you can just throw it into that sorting, and then it sorts it by shape, I guess.
Where did he buy that? Is it like a Rona or a Home Depot?
I don't even know.
It's probably one of those things, or Walmart.
I'm not sure.
But it's good for sorting like buttons or screws or little pins or like Lego. So the question is, where is the smallest parts will be all the way in the bottom, right?
Yeah, that fall through. Like the studs and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then they have this other new downloadable. This is the game that the boys are playing upstairs right now.
What is it?
Lego the Avengers
game.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I thought Tristan was done that. I was actually watching him play it when we were sick. I was just leaning on him, and I don't know. He's like, "Why haven't you played games in so long?" Me, because I used to play a lot of games.
You played Indiana Jones with Tristan when he was 4.
And we used to fight.
3. And that was the last time you ever played.
Because we used to fight.
You're having trouble jumping or something, and you kept on exploding.
So the scene that I'm watching him.
This is how she plays the controller to jump. She goes like this to jump instead of just jump. You have to. She moves her arms to jump too.
It's my workout. You should see me watch. You should watch me. You should watch me playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't jump.
High intensity sort of workout game. Anyways, I was watching him play, and the scene that I was watching him play was Iron Man had to save these people from different levels of buildings, and they had to jump on clouds. But as soon as they touch the clouds, it disappears. So he has to jump. Oh my God. It took him forever to like save 3 people from 3 different levels. I was just like, and this is why I don't have
patience
to play games anymore.
That's easy. I could have just went boom. But this is the first downloadable pack because I guess you get some more characters that aren't in the game right now, but if you want to download them, and you get like Doctor Strange,
Yes.
Captain Marvel, which we have her
Yes.
minifigure up there,
Yes.
Black Panther, which comes in one of the new sets, and then Marvel Agents and Master of Evil guy.
Yes.
So, and then this is the thing that happened a couple days ago on March 16th. So on Lego Shop at Home last weekend, they had this exciting thing on Lego Shop at Home where if you buy anything, you get a free one of these things. You get a free chicken guy.
But people are buying them? Is that the controversy?
Oh, no. People were doing it so much that Lego ran out, and so they had to cancel.
Lego ran out because Toys R Us bought 120 pieces for every location that they had to give for free.
Lego ran out.
I mean, they must pay for it.
Well,
right?
they had to cancel all the orders for everyone who ordered afterwards. And so that was a big kerfuffle.
Like, you wonder how much they each cost, really.
Oh, less than $5.99.
I know, but the fact that they were being sold for $5.99 elsewhere is
thievery. The actual CMF was probably
$3.99,
or even $2.99. You're paying the extra for the packaging.
Box. And box is really like 2 cents.
You don't even
made in China.
You don't even get the little platform that he stands on.
I know. But you get
the
mold where he's lying down in.
Yeah.
It is so cute. It's very Chicken Little. Hey, like the house.
Chicken Little.
And now every time I see these
Dada,
eggs,
thank
I
you,
think of
Dada.
chocolate eggs, and I'm getting hungry. We need to go.
Maria wants to know during your interview, during Tea Time with Dada, if it was all about you. Because she was saying when I was doing Tea Time on Friday, I was making it all about me. But I was saying it's like a 2020 interview. It's supposed to be all about me, not about
and
Zany.
did you say who's your favorite child? Because you've had X amount of years with the current child that you have right now versus your newborn.
Georgiona or... Okay. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments. Mini Brick says, I'm still looking for the chicken guy. And I already had the chicken guy from Series 9, says Big Rick. We'll just look because we still have 4 minutes. Mini Brick says, it's weird how the Black Panther figure in the game is different from the one in the set. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I know the one in the set has, do you know Darth Maul?
No.
The Darth Maul minifigure? Mm-hmm. You know how he has that little crown? Mm-hmm. So that's the same thing that Black Panther has. Oh. But instead of a crown all the way across, he just has 2 ears. Oh. But it's the same kind of thing. Aloha. And Minnie says, I'm back. Started working on my castle. Nice. Spirit says, I was impressed with the one shaped like a minifig head. Oh, there used to be a sorting tray, something like that, but it was a minifig one.
Oh, I didn't know that was a sorting tray.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a storage thing.
And Big Rick says, I spent 4 hours organizing my tub of Lego yesterday. Yeah, it takes a while to organize. Pumpkin says, Midway Arcade made Pac-Man. Oh, I didn't know that. So I guess I did play Midway Arcade back in the day. And Josh says, sorry, I have rebooted my iPhone and now I am back. Thank you, Dee, for the happy birthday wish. Big Rick says, when Mason watches Tea Time with Zany 3 years from now.
Not even 3 years from now.
Yeah, but maybe at that time he would have won my love, and so he would have been already.
See, he's about winning love. I'm about investing love.
Investing.
I already tell them when mommy's old and stinky, who's gonna hang out with me.
I will. Angry says Pee-wee was great. And London says Daredevil is superb. Did you finish watching the Daredevil season 2 already? That's fast. It just came out the other day. And Brick Matt says, I'm seeing Batman BVC. I mean BVS.
That's like what you hear I'll say?
Do you want to 1v1? Yeah, 1v1 me, bro?
That's like the V. I see the V.
You want to
like BVS me?
1v1 me, bro? And Andrea says we are looking forward to seeing Zootopia.
I know. I want to see Zootopia. I wonder if I can see Zootopia when the boys are in school.
I was watching another one of their vlog around.
Yeah.
And it was revealed that Andrea participated in the state championships? Something championship for when she was 10 years old in bowling.
Wow.
And she got the silver medal.
Wow. I'm not going to play bowling against you.
She got the silver medal, and I said, wow, that's silver medal. And she's like, yeah, that just means I was the first loser. You weren't the first loser. You were the silver medal.
Awesome.
Silver medal is awesome. But yeah, so bowling champion there. Big Rick Machine, my break is in April, but it is good because it overlaps with Philly Brick Fest. Yeah, I heard some people's
March break?
March break is in April.
Like university?
But I
like
heard
college
it's
breaks?
the week after Easter, so maybe Big Rick's is different.
Oh.
I think Josh said that his daughters.
2-3 weeks. I'm already thinking of the logistics of how we're gonna pack our van.
Did
Because
you know?
you're just thinking about how we're gonna pack the Lego.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about food
Food.
and luggage.
You can go hungry. Did you know that Mr. H's kids, grade 6 and grade 1, same with us?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
But one's a girl, one's a boy.
Oh, ours isn't.
Yeah. Big Rick says Rancor versus Duplo whale. Who will win? Obviously, the Duplo whale will win. His mouth is big enough; he'll just eat the Rancor.
Okay, I want to play with the Duplo whale and Instagram it all over my Instagram.
Okay, I'll have to take the hat off.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. We're almost done. I just want to kind of see. Okay, well, that's enough of looking through the comments.
Thank you, everybody, for wishing Nick a happy birthday.
All right, thank you.
Now he's the same age as me, and he won't say that he's married to an older woman for a little bit more.
Thanks, Pumpkin Bricks, for tuning in, and Angry Dragon 114. Should be 411. Whenever I see Angry Dragon, I think of Angry Birds, but it's not. Port City says yes, only 38ish more days until Philly. We have to figure the packing as well.
Totally. See. Totally.
Yeah, but
you have a
they're talking
mock.
about their mock, not food.
I don't know. Well, I guess not.
Building. We have thinking about.
You know
food
what
too,
I want to
Maria.
try? You know, near the convention center. Thank you.
Lucky.
There's that pizza place.
Chicky
Right,
Dicks.
no. There's a pizza place that we were like, oh, I want to try the pizza place because Tristan is gluten free. We try to be sensitive about.
Thanks, Tony M.
Where
Who's
we can
Tony M?
find-
I don't know Tony M.
I need to find gluten free pizza places in Philadelphia. So if anybody can find that for me, I mean, I guess I could Google, but I don't know. I feel like gluten free is pretty big.
Thanks, Tony M, for tuning in, and Mini Bricks as well, and Fantastic Bricks. Thank you for coming. I'm almost 100% sorted and hoping by the end of the week to be finished. And then it just starts all over again when you play with your bricks.
I know.
And thank you to D, Spirit Particles, for saying happy birthday to me. And
Everybody, yeah.
Big Rick Machine, Brick Matt, Rachel Lego, who seems to be new. London Bricks. London Bricks is an A-fall.
London Bricks is falling.
Mom's Lego, thanks for the happy birthday wish. And Brick Toad. We're not leaving like right now.
No.
So we're leaving around 2 something. Tim. Oh, tell everyone about your Tim. Did you say how much you love the Tim Tams?
I did.
Okay.
I can't keep on going about it because you're making me talk about food. I'm already hungry.
Thank you to Lucas Bricks. What do lugs do? You have to be over 18 to find out.
Well, they already.
What
answered
happens in a lug stays in a lug.
it. They already.
It's what's the first rule of lug?
You don't talk about lugs.
Yeah.
But they've
Maximum
already discussed this among themselves. So.
maximum capacity. Thank you very much for coming in. And Cool Kid Bricks and Cool Kid's wife, Mrs. Cool Kid Bricks. And too bad your cell phone signal is not good. It's because of March Madness right now.
March Madness.
Everyone's streaming.
And how many chicken soup guys do we have now? Just 3?
I think we have 5.
2, 3?
We have 5.
I'm so excited with that number.
Why? And that's it.
We'll see.
Okay, so thanks everyone. Tune in next week.
What's next?
Next week's Easter.
Oh, it's gonna be funny. Okay, so Easter, I already made
You said
reservations
we're
at
going-
10:30.
Where are we going again?
We have Hot House Cafe
Oh
downtown.
yeah.
So
What time? Because we have
It's
running.
10:30. No, that's why running cannot happen.
Uh,
You can go running with me after at the gym. I'm gonna go after the live stream.
yeah, you're not the same as running with my friends.
You can
Okay,
see your friends after
continue,
again.
continue.
So I made reservations for
What about the
10:30.
Easter egg hunt? What
Yeah,
time
well
is
that's the
that?
thing, right? So we have to do the Easter egg hunt.
We
so
always
you can't
have the
do
Easter
running.
egg song. It's called the egg song if you look it up on YouTube.
Really? We've been doing it since.
I don't want to show it here
because
because I don't want some copyright, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
it's fun. I mean, we'll probably vlog it, so you'll kind of hear parts of it.
No, because I put in a different song
Oh.
for the last
you
year.
think it's a copyright issue when like a billion of people watch this thing?
Well, I don't know. Like I think it's copyright if we have it on our channel when it belongs to that other person who made the video,
Oh.
right?
Okay, so we have to have the Easter egg hunt, and we have different size eggs depending on the size of the kid. So the bigger they are, the smaller the eggs, so the more difficult for them to find. There's actually still one egg on top of our clock.
Not so loud because they're gonna hear that we're hiding the eggs.
But did you see? Oh.
Not for those K-falls out there. We don't really hide the eggs. I just said that for some.
We assist the bunny.
Yeah. Okay, go.
We have to buy the bunny, and then so we have to do that, and then church is at 8:30. You have to do your church, and then 10:30, and then we have to drive to downtown already. Okay. So it's downtown. There's nothing close here to eat fun unless we're back to like regular Chinese buffet.
Hot House Cafe is cool. It's like a North American buffet.
I was even thinking of like either doing Casa Loma, which is our castle here. But the thing with the Casa Loma buffet, which is probably like Hot House Buffet, is they make the prices so exorbitant because there's an Easter bunny, and I don't want to pay $60 for a child just to see the Easter bunny.
We'll just do Hot House Cafe. Come back home. Do full of brick, and then we're set.
And then I can run.
Yeah.
And then I can work out. And you can work out with me.
They need to make a Kentucky Fried Chicken guy in Lego so he can sell the chicken. You're making so many cool comments that we can't say bye, but we're gonna say bye. Oh, what's this?
They totally are thinking of food because it's a 15-hour drive. You know what? He says, "Oh, I don't need food." But meanwhile, as I'm driving, he's like, "What's there to eat?" And then he turns around and he's like, "Oh, look at all this food." And guess who put all that food in there? Me. And that's why it has to be strategically packed so you can just do this.
Yeah, but if I said what's...
And me too, when I'm driving, I'm like, oh my God, Nick, I'm so hungry. You have to feed me. So we have to quickly get something and like throw it at my face.
If I said what's there to eat and you said nothing, I'll be like, oh, okay.
No, you won't, because it's me. It's not really about you. It's like you need to fuel the driver, and I'm the driver.
She gets dizzy whenever she's the passenger.
I do.
She wants to vomit.
Terrible.
And it's not because I drive. It's not because I drive like crazy.
Anyone. It's anyone. Even like short distances. I could be in the passenger seat, and all of my friends already know that Maria's turning green. We have to throw her out of the car.
Yeah. So likes I'm
always a driver.
Unless she's sleeping, and then it's okay.
Then I'm absolutely gonna like crash us.
But it's hard. No, I mean, unless she's sleeping in the passenger seat.
Well, that's what I mean. Unless they absolutely have to like fall asleep, and I give him the wheel, but otherwise I'm always driving.
Yeah.
Which made last year's Philly Brickfest really dangerous because we left.
I took the wheel too.
No, I know.
It was a little.
But that was like sleepy.
Yeah. All right. So next week might be a little later than today, depending on when we get back.
Oh, Tony M had Tim Tams last night. Yes.
I guess Tony M is from Australia.
It's not too sweet. No, I don't think so. If you're from Australia, how could you not ever have Tim Tams? I think it's like one of the first foods
you wouldn't be announcing it if you were from Australia. You'd be
like Tim Tams. It flows through my veins.
Because I heard Tim Tam is like rice. Eating rice here, or Filipinos.
Well, maybe not.
Okay, so this is Nick and
Maria
signing off. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.